My mother taught me how to speak. My first word was mama. She taught me how to walk and how to read. She taught me not to eat peanut butter by itself in large amounts. She once read about a boy in Wisconsin who ate too much and he choked until he died. She taught me not to stare up at trees with my mouth open. She once knew a boy in India who did that for too long, and a squirrel jumped inside his mouth and he choked until he died. She taught me not to play with wire hangers. She saw in the news once that a girl hooked her eye with one and was blinded until she died. She taught me to never look boys in the eyes, that girls with pretty eyes invite trouble without meaning to. She taught me sitting too close to the TV would ruin those pretty eyes, and then she taught me that eating carrots would fix them, and that eating raw cookie dough would give me worms. She taught me how to pray. She taught me about the birds and the bees and the things between our knees. She taught me that oral sex can give you cancer and that masturbation can blind you. She taught me how to answer the phone and how to dial 911. She taught me how to answer the phone. She taught me about lung cancer over the phone, and she taught me it doesn't always come from smoking. She taught me that doctors don't always know where cancer comes from or how to fix it. She taught me that overexposure to something called radon can give you cancer, and that radon is often found in basements. She taught me that living in a basement for 10 years can give you cancer. She taught me about health, and she taught me a lot more about cancer, like how quick it spreads, how mysterious it is, what stage 4 means, what terminal means. She taught me how to pray. She taught me that what that little hospital consultation room is for, and then she taught me how to pray again. She taught me to always love my brothers. She said, your brothers will take care of you when I can't. Then she taught me to go to school, but that sometimes it's okay to take a sick day. She taught me how to pray. She taught me that hope is a thing with feathers that perches on the soul, and that it's never too late for God to save you. She taught me how to pray. She taught me how to count. Each breath I counted. 1, 2, 3, 4. She taught me to stop counting when it's over. She taught me how to tell time. 10:30 p.m., December 18th, 2014, she taught me to stop counting when it's over. She taught me to believe in miracles, but she also taught me that sometimes good people don't get miracles, no matter how much you pray. She taught me to walk by faith, and then she taught me to turn around and question that faith. She taught me that everything happens for a reason. Then she taught me that when everything actually happens, it's very difficult to find the reason. She taught me that it's never too late for God to turn things around, but she also taught me that resurrection was a phenomenon saved for Bible characters. She taught me that dead bodies are very different than living bodies. Dead bodies are cold and pale and still. She taught me what it felt like to feel a heart stop, and then she taught me how it felt to feel a heart break. She taught me how to cry and how to keep it all inside. She taught me to curse God's name, and then she taught me how to pray for his forgiveness. She taught me how to go to church and sit still and be quiet. So sat still and be quiet I did as my uncle shared a eulogy for his dead sister, just as she taught me. She taught me how to fake a smile and force a laugh. She taught me that nighttime is the best time for a breakdown. She taught me that sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between dreams and reality, and that is why we pinch ourselves to wake up, because reality is where we feel pain. She taught me what pain is. She was hit by a car once and told me that sometimes pain is so great that it'll numb you. She taught me that time heals all pain, but scars are what's left. She taught me that scar tissue is stronger than regular tissue, just uglier. She taught me to make my bed when I wake up and brush my teeth and comb my hair. She taught me to keep living. She taught me not to play with metal hangers or to eat too much peanut butter at once. She taught me that suicide is never the answer, but sometimes you will feel like it is. You will look up at a tree with your mouth open and wish that a squirrel would climb inside. She taught me that death makes people uncomfortable. Then she taught me to stop caring about making people uncomfortable. She taught me who my real friends were. She taught me how to read. She taught me how to read my Bible. She taught me how to read books like The Healthy Way to Grieve, How to Move On When a Loved One Has, Grieving for Dummies, Chicken Noodle Soup for the Motherly Deprived. She taught me the importance of words. She taught me the importance of last words. She taught me the importance of saying I love you. She taught me the importance of speaking. She taught me how to speak. My first word was mama.